Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome back to the 3-star Master Mode Challenge for the Dawn of Darkness event. Now, today, I feel like we have the first really challenging chapter, which is chapter number 4, or quest number 4, the Crimson Weaver, which features the first Master Mode Hood as the final boss. Now, there are a couple of other potentially problem enemies. The team that we're going to be using today is Captain America World War II, Wolverine X-23, Magic, Star-Lord, and Gwenpool. All 3 stars, guys, as well. We're trying to avoid using Scarlet Witch at all costs in this series, which I think is going to be possible to do, providing that we play well. I don't think we're going to have to use a Scarlet Witch for any of these. So the route that we're going to take, I did a bit of a scout ahead. There are 2 potential quite quick options, and one of them is to kind of bounce around the corners, and that has some quite easy enemies. So you got your Cyclops, you got Captain Marvel, you have Beast, and you also have another Miss Marvel there, and a Vision, and you also, what is it? You take the global node off that way, which is going to reduce the difficulty of the hood by a bit, or you have the way that goes directly to the final platform, fighting Symbiote, Spider-Man, Quake, Magneto, and then the hood. I think Symbiote, Spider-Man, and Magneto are a little bit problematic to fight. They're a little bit tricky, so I'm going to go on the outskirts one because I believe that to be the easiest path overall. It is a little bit longer. It's like 2 enemies longer, but the enemies that you fight are going to be a little bit easier, so it shouldn't be too much. So up first, we have probably the biggest challenge before Hood. So we've got Black Panther Civil War, so you cannot parry him while he's in his reflective stance. So while he has a stack of armor up, you can't parry this guy, or the stun's going to get reflected, and then you are going to die. So we need to be very careful here. We need to be baiting heavy attacks, and we totally messed up instantly. Great move, Seatin. Keep it up. Proud of you. But let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can recover this, guys. I will be so incredibly happy. Okay, let's go in for some hits, and we didn't get that, so we're going to try and intercept here. Again, it's a really tricky fight to get the hang of. Okay, should we be able to bait the level 1? That's going to work pretty well, I guess. Okay, let's go in for an attack there. Using a lot of my intercepting skill here, which might not be the best option for beginners. Okay, we got quite lucky there by not having the not having the stun up when we parried. Sorry, his armor up when we parried there. Let's try and bait the level 1. Again, Black Panther Civil War is a bit of a tricky opponent to get the hang of. One more level 1 should do it. And let's go in for the kill. Looks like we should have enough with the bleed. Let's attack him a few more times while he's blocking. And, well, that wasn't a great start at all. Like, I was like, we can't stun him while he's got his armor up. And then we stunned him, guys. But, you know, if a noob like me can make a recovery there, so can you. But he might be one of the trickiest fights in this map. It's just something to bear in mind. Like, Black Panther Civil War is a massive pain in the butt. So next up we have the God of Thunder. We have Mr. Odin's son himself. We have 4. So we're going to use magic for this fight. I don't know if it's necessarily the most efficient option, but it saves us evading too many specials here. We can just power lock him and get him shut him down when we get to our level 2. Well, providing the power lock procs. It's got like an 87% chance to, so it should do. I'm trying to bait his level 1 here because it's much easier to deal with, because you just got to swipe back in comparison to the level 2. Which, if you get hit by that hammer, boys, you're in a bit of trouble. Okay, let's use this. It's also got a power drain component. We didn't get the power lock there. How incredibly unfortunate. Okay, we got the power lock this time, guys. So we're pretty sorted for this fight, maybe. Okay, let's hope we get the power lock again, and we did. Damn, Magic, absolute tank of a champion. I think Magic's one of my favorite characters. I definitely suggest ranking her up, if only for the Master Mode utility. Like, she's really good for a lot of the bosses and quests. Oh, ideally should have evaded that a lot sooner, but doesn't matter too much. Okay, we blocked him. Took quite a few hits, guys. 88 hits to get that fall down. Quite a beast of a champion. I think after this we got a lot of mutant champions, or I think for the other cosmics, let's try and speed things up a little bit by using X-23. I think she's probably gonna be the better option here. Just make this run go a little bit faster. I think Blackball as well. I think magic would have been the safer option, guys. But let's live on the edge. Oh, I meant to dash back. Should I save up for a level 2? I probably should. It's going to allow me to regen a little bit more as well. So now we're in absolute carnage mode. That now that the opponent's got more than 3 stacks of bleed. Oh no, we got hit. That was pretty bad. And there we go. Okay, that was a little bit of a tricky fight toward the end. I was worried that I was going to get clipped again. But not too bad. We have screwed up a couple of times with the X-23. It has not all gone to plan. Okay, so we want to take path A. I think that's overall going to be the better option. I don't know if I'm wrong when it comes to this. I think a 4 as well would be very good for speeding a lot of the cosmic matchups here. Probably should have brought a 4. Ah, well. We'll use X-23 for the Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, and she should do a pretty good job again. Okay, so we got Cyclops. If I can perfectly evade the beam. Oh, no. We got hit by a combo. Damn, that 5 combo. Again, like, it almost killed us there. Oh, Cyclops, boys. He's still my kryptonite. Always find this guy in Alliance Quest, but always been a nub. Oh, it's always that last tick. It's totally ruining my damage when it comes to the Star-Lord. It's very, very tricky to get down. Well, it's not that tricky, but it's quite easy just to slip up by like a microsecond, and yeah, it all goes kaput. Oh no! That was we made a gamble. We made a gamble that would kill him, but he still had about 1k left. Whew. Okay, so this map is certainly like so much more difficult than the previous one. A couple of our champions have already dropped quite low. Might have to use a few health potions here and there to get through Beast. I think I'll use a handful on the Star-Lord just for Beast. But wow, this is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun. Some tricky fights for this. Okay, we're going to go back to using the magic here. I want to save the Gwenpool for the Hood, because I feel like she's going to be a really, really good matchup for that. Because if we can power lock him and just get him down that way, then that's going to be pretty good. And with our level 2, we can, and constant bleed stacks, we should be able to get close to 100% uptime on the power lock. And then that's quite good practice for the next chapter, if that is kind of the strategy that we want to employ and go for. Let's fire with the level 2 here again. Ah, that was a little bit too close for comfort there. Some poor timing on Captain Marvel flying down. Right, we're almost done with this. Almost done with it. Just need to not miss some parries. Is the level 2 going to be enough? Ah, if we got double crit, it might have been, but alas, we did not. Damn. These champions just feel so much more beefy than the previous chapter. I swear we just rolled everything in the Ghost Rider quest. This is where they got pretty stacked, guys. They're pretty stacked. I think they will have about like 12,000 more than the previous chapter in terms of their health. I swear it's only like about kind of 18, 19,000. Maybe I'm throwing back to the first couple of chapters. I'm not too sure. Okay, we have so many of these 375 potions. Let's just pour them into Star-Lord. Probably not all the way up. I don't think we need that, but let's get them a few good levels up. Just so we have a little bit of a margin for error. Again, I'm reasonably confident fighting Beast. I haven't fought too many Beasts before, but it shouldn't be too bad. I do much prefer baiting his level 2 than level 1, though. Yeah, because it's just that sidekick, and then he's done. It's the level one. I sometimes screw up the timing and go in a little bit too early, or, yep, just forget how far he actually lunges. Glad I used a health potion or two. That's how you successfully evade it. We got it down eventually, ladies and gents. Let's wait for that sidekick, and boosh, this bad boy's gonna drop. What? How did I mess up the parry there? That was pretty bad. Happens to the best of us. And also it happens to me. Right, so Beast is dropped. We have 3 more opponents to go now. We've got another... I've got Miss Marvel. It's very similar to Captain Marvel. I think we'll probably go for X-23. We'll heal her up a little bit. Then go in for the kill there, because that's going to be a little bit quicker than the previous fight. Providing that we can execute it well, that is. Right, so let's give her 2 of these. Actually, 3, might as well. That's the pro with 3-star champions, is even your terrible health potions just heal them up so incredibly quickly. I'm used to having to use like a full stack of those potions on a fully maxed character. Okay, we need to pay attention to the fight. On a fully maxed character to get him, get him fully healed up. It's Realm of Legends, Miss Marvel, all over again. Ah, we just didn't get the parry right. Okay, there we go. That one ain't too bad. Gonna go in with a couple of hits there. Again, just trying to get the level 1 off here. I don't know why I'm not finishing all of these combos. I should be. Playing a little bit too hesitantly here. Just aware that like 1 hit and I'm dead with the X-23. Very, very flimsy champion. I don't think that kill was like too much quicker than magic in comparison. Right. Somebody's trying to slide into the old DMs. Let's just quickly close that. Okay, guys, it's sorted. Sorry about that. If you heard a Facebook notification, that was totally me there. Okay, we have 2 more fights. We have Vision, and then we have, like, pretty much the full team still standing for the final herd. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's been a really, really tricky chapter so far. Just because, like, every enemy is really, really stacked now. So there's been a lot less fun, fuddy-duddy commentary. I want to heal up like a little bit. Just looking at like 2,000, 3,000 health, I'm like, oh, my champions are so close to dying. I'm not too sure that's going to do much, but we'll go for that. On the Vision, Age of Ultron. Because with the lower health potions, you always just have so many of them that it doesn't really matter. But with the revives, you know, that's always 40 units, man. So you want to try and be conservative when it comes to those. So with Vision, I want to try and get into level 2, man. Ideally, want to bait those level 2s. Again, blocking Vision as well, because all of the damage of his specials are based on power drained. So blocking any specials for him, you don't take any damage at all. If you can't evade them for whatever reason. Come on, buddy. Let's get that level 2. Should be able to take him down now with another level 2. Let him land. Ah, okay. That wasn't too bad. So finally, guys, we've got to the herd. Whew, I'm excited for this. This should be fun. Again, I haven't, like, properly fought him in a very challenging scenario like this. So this is going to be amazing preparation, because I know some people have been thinking about putting this champion on Alliance War Defense. Now, I think initially I'll probably go my Captain America, because he's the most charged and beefy of all my attackers. And it's going to take a while to be, you know, feel out the fight. Like an attempt or two before we get fully stuck into him. So let's do that again. You can just see it's just not dealing like much damage at all. So let's outrange that and wait for him to, okay. As soon as he brings his hands back in, that's when we can charge. Right, so we've got an idea of that. Works very similarly to Electro's. A bit of a slower version, though. Comparison, the power game one of that is going to be so much fun. I can't wait for that. Or we might be able to get him down first try with Captain. Right, providing we play well. It's also a caveat here. I mean, Captain's damage ain't like super bad, so... Plus, if we can get some level 2s off, man. With that deep wounds bleed, see how much it's dealing. Hey! So you don't want to get into his level 2, guys. That's the biggest part about Hood, because then he'll go invisible, and then he'll be like the biggest pain in the butt to fight. So you can push him quite close to his another level 1, but level 2, just need to not hold block here. Right, it's going pretty well so far. I mean, we haven't got hit, but it just doesn't feel like we're making a huge dent in him. I feel like with the strategy that we're using at the moment, like Star-Lord would be such an efficient killer for this guy. Star-Lord is a tank of a champion, though. But obviously, guys, the other solution is just use a Scarlet Witch and face roll. But alternative, if you don't have that, it's just any good damaging champion. Those jazz hands, boy! Sliding across the room. So I wait as soon as he, like, starts to put his hands down. That is when I charge in. It's the timing, guys. If you're curious. Oh, that was a little bit too late that time. Didn't quite get in there. Oh, no, went in too early. And we're going to get stunned at the end of this. Oh, one mistake. One little slip up. Oh, damn. Well, you know, that actually went better. I was expecting to die quite quickly on the first try. So to get quite close to a kill... it's just we went in like too early. We went in too late and he dashed back. So I was like, okay, I'll go in a little bit earlier this time. Then I had it down at the beginning. We messed up. Okay, let's switch to Groundball and hopefully finish this fight off fairly efficiently. I'm definitely going to use Groundball when it comes to Master Mode Hood. That is my go-to champion. Probably just going to use the heal block for the most part as well. Hey, we got the stun. Oh, no, that's a really bad idea. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I keep on attacking? Guys, this is just me being a scrub right now. This is so bad. Okay, X23, man. We'll finish off with that. That was so untriumphant. So untriumphant. Oh, damn. Okay, let's get those parries. Hey, there we go, guys. So Master Mode Hood, the first one is down, but next chapter we got to deal with the power gain one. I'm very excited for that. That's going to be like a really, really huge challenge for the 3 stars. So it's going to be fun. Anyway, this episode, guys, it was a bit longer than the usual one, but there were some very beefy champions to fight. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the 3-Star Master Mode Challenge and learned a little bit about how to deal with some of the various encounters. And hopefully you can get your hood kill nice and easy. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, take care, and have an absolutely fantastic day.